Chief Tracy is currently the chief of police in Wilmington, Delaware, where he served for several years. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, is live at City Hall with more on the new chief's background and why the city chose him. Mark?
Okay, Mayor Jones has her man. For the first time ever, an outsider will come in to take over the police department here in St. Louis. Robert Tracy plans to resign his post as the chief of the Wilmington, Delaware Police Department over these next few weeks before he begins his post here in St. Louis in about 3 or 4 weeks, January 9th, just 9 days into the new year. Of course, he leaves a department that is much smaller in size, the city of Wilmington about a quarter the size of St. Louis, and he steps into a job with a lot more population and a lot more history. He pointed to jobs he's held in the past, big city jobs in the police departments in Chicago and New York to bolster his resume, and also spoke about his experiences leading the force in Wilmington. That's a majority black city, about 65% black, through the social unrest in the summer of 2020. He vowed to build trust through transparency, but perhaps the biggest feather in his cap, the thing he pointed to more than any other, was the success that he's had over his career in crime stats, driving down violent crime.
When I started my work in Wilmington, it was dubbed Murder Town, USA by Newsweek. Murder Town, USA by Newsweek. However, by January of 2019, the headlines read, "From Murder Town to Turnaround Town," because Wilmington finished 2018 with a 56% reduction in shootings and 41% decrease in homicides. And as of today, overall crime is down by 27% from when I started in 2017.
Those are the results Mayor Jones hopes he can bring here to St. Louis. He did speak directly to the business community as well and pointed to that reputational turnaround, something he hopes to duplicate in St. Louis. A lot of eyes will be on him in those early days. He mentioned the fact he has to still get a grasp on all the challenges this city has. The Ethical Society of Police responding to his hire, saying they will make sure he is accountable to the people. They were going to turn up the heat on transparency to make sure that happens and the public has input on his time here.
And Mark, Tracy is the first police chief to lead the St. Louis department, not having worked in the department before. He's not been grown from inside, correct?
And that drives back to some of the a political turmoil he steps into. It used to be the city of St. Louis was under state control, and the state, one of their rules was they had to hire from within. So this is something where now Republicans in Jefferson City are talking about taking control of this department back. One more crash course he'll have in state and local politics in the near future.
All right, thank you, Mark Maxwell, live at City Hall.